Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a PvZ featuring HyperONE and dawizard here on Curious Minds, the latter edition, bottom right. Gonna be dawizard, and the top left, our blue Zerg. It is HyperONE. Oof. Oh, 12 Poolin. 12 Poolin is HyperONE here today. Dawizard is gonna have his handful with Lings very, very soon. This is again a Patreon cast for HyperONE. He's a $10 a month subscriber to me on patreon.com/Falcon Paladin, which gives him the right to send me any replay he wants once a month. And I'll cast it. Gateway open in here on the low ground. This placement is not super optimal against Ling rushes, right? You can move it over a little bit and block a lot more of this ramp. Okay, well at least he's probe scouting, right? He can see the 12 pool, he can see how many Lings are coming across, and then finish. Finish the block. The ramp block, right? Hopefully this is a lower level replay, so I don't think we should expect that. But anyway. It's a pool first. No hatch. It's like, okay, so what's coming out here? Nope. I know there's those 6 Lings. I'm just gonna go home, right? Right. So double gateway into pylon. Full emergency here. And a zealot. A zealot being chrono boost. Yes. Wait. A zealot being chrono boost. Are you out of chrono boost? No. A zealot being chrono boost. And then a cybernetics core. Yay! There's the chrono boost. Here. Oh, is he pulling the boys too? Oh boy. And by boy, I mean, oh boys. Here we go. This is going to be drones. This is going to be Lings. This is cheesy stuff if ever I've seen it from HyperONE. He didn't want to wait for the cheese comp later this month, did he? Not at all. Ling. Bob. Why? And then Bob wasn't on hold position, and that's it, man. Like, it was going to be hard enough with Bob holding position and not allowing this shenaniganry to happen. Well, I don't know, maybe. Another zealot is out. The probes are fighting. I don't know, man. It's anyone's guess who's going to win this thing. Although, there are some Lings in here, and that kind of turns the tide. Yeah. All right. So these pylons die. The Protoss dies. Another zealot makes it out. No more Lings are cruising across, though. HyperONE doesn't have a ton of money, though. Oh my gosh, another zealot. Hold on. Hold on to your horses. Okay, gets one pylon, depowers one of the gates. Dude, this zealot's got 3 kills. This zealot's got 3 kills. There's only drone. Oh my gosh, did he do it? Dude, dawizard held. Dawizard held, kind of, except there's only 3 probes and 4 drones on the map, and 3 of them are far away from being able to mine. So. This is scary. Dude, that probe has to do something. You can't sit here, man. Okay, so gonna throw down a pylon, which is necessary. I don't know. Is because you have 2 openings here? Is that an opening and this is an opening? Dude, the walling. The walling is a hard thing to learn about Protoss and Terran, turns out. Okay, you know what? Wall off, probe up. That's what he's doing. He's making a probe. The HyperONE's on the other side, just like droning. Got a queen for defense in case a zealot shows up. It sucks trying to kill a zealot with the queen, but it's better than having nothing. Oh, and he's making 2 more Lings too. So we've suddenly turned into a very low econ game of StarCraft here. It's 5 workers for dawizard and 6 for HyperONE. We've kind of just reset the game. And not in a position where someone is ahead and all they really have to do is, you know, just drone up and get an army and go win. Is he? No, he's not doing it again. Did he just... What is this? HyperONE, what did you do that for? Oh, let's just bet. Okay, well, might just be HyperONE screwing up right there, unfortunately. Happens to the best of us. Happens to everyone. Is this really not powering this gateway? Oh, that's annoying. Like, that's really annoying for dawizard. But he's probing up. He's actually not. There we go. He's back to probing up. He's got 9 workers to 8. He's 1 base to 1 base. He's got to feel bad about it. The Zerg player does. Protoss is happy. Okay, so now he's... I think that's a hard wall. You know, just in case. Just in case. Keep probing. Wow, what a weird game. I like it. I'm like, oh my, doing it again? Does he queen walk? Pulling the boys. Okay, I don't agree with this at all. You know, like an adept back here would be amazing for dawizard. He's got enough money to make an adept. Okay, okay. Okay, that helps. HyperONE round 2. Seriously, though. Okay, here we go. HyperONE's here. Oh, he mineral walks through. Oh, that's such a good move. Oh my gosh. All right, so our zealot's dead. The adept popping out on the wrong side of the wall. No. Oh, this adept. Mineral walk through. There it is. There's the mineral walk through. Adept racking up them kills, but a little too squishy for this situation and dies. And once again, the probes get pulled. Oh, this wait for the queen. Wait for the queen. Zappity zap zap zap. This is so touch and go. So tight even. All right, now there's a queen. Zap zap. Not really zap. Spine, 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 spine. Probes trying to fight against. I don't know. They're probably going to get the queen, I guess. Another adept goes down. Another adept pops out, though the queen dies. And I think the wizard might have held on here again. Okay. It's 5 to 7 workers now. HyperONE is still mining. The wizard is still mining. Neither of them have any kind of a bank at all. They're both spending their money like absolute champs. And there's an adept down here. So resources lost are 2,300 for the wizard and 1,500 for HyperONE. This is nuts. This is really good. Dude, 2. It's a 3. 3 drone pull all-ins. Are you kidding me right now? There's nothing being produced from these gates. I worry about the wizard immensely. What's he making? He's making another adept. He needs a chrono boost. Okay, well, here we go again. Deja vu! If at first it doesn't succeed, try again. Or, you know, the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over and expecting different results. This is exactly... You're having some serious deja vu here. There's a glitch in the Matrix somewhere. Man, the Matrix is an old movie, isn't it? I guess you guys, the new one came out recently, but it was bad. The original Matrix. If you haven't seen the original Matrix, please watch the original Matrix. It's amazing. Are there enough probes? Not this time. Not enough probes this time. I think HyperONE may have kind of sort of done it. Maybe there's still an adept out. The wizard has not enough money to build anything else. HyperONE's mining back home. That's good for him. I mean, the wizard was mining until very recently. Adepts, man. Here we go. Okay, this game. HyperONE, seriously, how do you have the most insane games? Because you do crazy stuff. That's how. Use your shade ability. You can chase these things down if you shade. You know what I'm realizing? Like, maybe the wizard doesn't know what the shade does. Like, he doesn't know how it works. Why is he walking down here? Shade down here. It's so much faster. Rah. Okay. Are you serious? HyperONE's really wasting some of his cash here doing this shenanigans that doesn't result. Oh, no, he gets a probe. Okay, fine. It's 2 to 1 workers at 8 minutes now. My brain broken. HyperONE, you might have broken my brain again, man. What kind of game at 9 minutes results in 2 workers apiece and an army value that consists of 5 lings and an adept? What kind of game, I ask you? The wizard doesn't have enough probes mining? to make probes consistently. I mean, neither does HyperONE. Is he doing it again? HyperONE's doing it again. He's bringing... Okay, so he's brought all of the drones this time. He doesn't have enough money to make another one. This may be the final assault. And it might work this time for HyperONE. Maybe. The music needs to be more intense here, I think. He's got... Okay, he's dead. The probes have to fight... Oh, man. Okay, so that's your GG. That's it. There's enough lings out here versus the probes. Dead, 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 dead. Everything's dead. And HyperONE wins a game with his final army consisting of 2 drones and 4 Zerglings. Dumb. So dumb. Wow. Dude, HyperONE, come on, man. This is a sneaky twofer, by the way, so stick around for game 2 of this thing from HyperONE. Is it dumber than game 1? Maybe. Could entirely be. But look at that, man. So 38 lings killed 4 zealots and 5 adepts. And 48 probes. Dude, the wizard... Yeah, he had a really hard time today, didn't he? It had to be a hard wall, is the trick, right? At some point, he needed to realize he kept getting mineral walked. And if all you do is throw down a pylon here or something to fully wall this thing off, then suddenly HyperONE can't get through at all. You can't mineral walk through buildings, only through units, right? So that was the thing that killed the wizard here today. But other than that, it was just crazy and nuts and what we expect from HyperONE, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, so GG to him. We're going to move on to game numero dos. Click, 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 click. We'll be back with that in just a second. Don't go anywhere. All right, game 2 of our sneaky twofer featuring HyperONE is going to be HyperONE versus Sir Luke, bottom left. Playing Terran this time. It's going to be HyperONE, top right. It's going to be Sir Luke, who is a Protoss. All right, HyperONE, what insanity do you have for us today in the second game? All right, so no proxies, unless it's a delayed proxy of some kind, because SCVs would already be moving out if that was the case. Probe moving out just to harass, I feel like. Boom, ba-da-ba-ba-boom. Oh, cannon rushing. A cannon rush. Yes, okay, here we go. I knew it was going to be something crazy. HyperONE, I don't know, could do something crazy, just nothing that is immediately evidently crazy to start off the game. But a cannon rush is evidently a very crazy way to start off the game regardless. 3 probes getting sent down. Okay. So, just ta-da! Just right in full view of everyone. Yeah. And here we go. SCVs getting pulled off. Some of them, not all of them. That's an important thing here. So 3 SCVs, can they, has it 3 SCVs on a pylon? It's not preventing it from coming up, that's for sure. Maybe 4 here there. Cannon. Okay, SCVs fighting that one there too. There's not a wall here, so there's probes running all over the place here. Another cannon coming up. So not actually very well placed here are these cannons. They can be attacked by multiple workers at the same time. Nice snipe on that probe. And it looks like he's going to be able to hold this thing. Yeah, so that cannon's dead. This cannon will finish, but with not much HP at all. Ooh, this cannon coming up. Oh, pylon, rather. Okay, so cannon comes up, does kill a couple SCVs, like 2. Oh, but can't get any others of them. Now there's a wall. Oh, but the door's open, and Sir Luke, GG's out. All right. So it's a when cheese fails thing. Hold on, hold on. Sir Luke GG's and keeps playing. That's not cool. But there's a Marine. There's a Marine out now. A little bit. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is a little bit dicey all of a sudden. We've got 2 cannons warping and a third one that's not going to finish. These 2 need to be focused down. Another probe goes. Another pylon comes in, blocking the SCV attempts to get on. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. The GG, the fake out GG. Ah! It's a disaster all of a sudden. Oh no, so that cannon will die, but not before taking a lot of SCVs with them. And it can kill that Marine too, and it can see the high ground because there's a pylon up there that HyperONE did not prioritize killing because that's hard. There's a lot to keep track of here. Like, I'm not going to tell him he's bad for not prioritizing this pylon at all. Tech Lab on the way. Siege Tank will shut this down in its tracks. We'll see. We'll see if it can happen, right? So immediate Siege Tank production. You can't do anything about it. Okay, so he blocks off the SCV's attempts to get in here. They're getting shot at by the low ground cannon that's got 10 kills. Holy smokes. 10 kill cannon down there. He really wants to be able to maybe get some shots off on this tank before it comes up. Or maybe, I don't think they can kill the factory before the tank pops out. But that'd be a game winner too, for sure. All right, so what are we firing on? Well, I don't know. Nothing. It's not very directed here. The tank's out. That's everything in this game. Tank's out. Siege is up. See, and this is why when I have teammates in StarCraft 2, we're playing threes or something, and the teammate, the Terran, gets cannon rushed and just dies. It's so frustrating because a tank solves everything. If it's Protoss, you don't have anything like that can just shut down a cannon rush. And especially, Zerg doesn't have anything that can easily just shut down a cannon rush either. Ah, amazing. All right, so we're following this up, Sir Luke is, with additional gateways. Neat. He's got a pylon down here, or a probe hiding out, which is going to die. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Dude, this 11 kill cannon is beast mode. But I think all you really got to do is keep making tanks. Yeah, I mean, just keep making tanks. You got this thing. 2 or 3 tanks, blows everything out of the water. I was trying to make some zealots to deal with this, and this front door isn't walled off, so that actually might... That's pretty smart, actually. Sir Luke's at 12 workers to 7 workers for HyperONE, which is, I mean, holy smokes, that's terrible. Oh, a Cyclone out on the follow-up. Okay. Interesting. Secondary pylon here, so killing this one won't depower these gates, but, you know, it's part of a process. And the Zealots just kind of wander in. Oh, my gosh. Great unsiege timing, though. Like, great unsiege timing, though. Oh, but the SCVs blocked the tank's ability to run by trying to repair it. No! That sucks. Oh, that Marine hacked to pieces. Cyclone. Cyclone here to save what's left of the day here. Is it enough? I don't know. I mean, sure. You don't do bonus damage versus Zealots. Oh, pulling all the SCVs off of the line is bad, too, from HyperONE. He needs money. I think he's getting... I think he's getting outmined here. Sure, he's making some good moves. The Cyclone's an inspired choice. But economically and army-wise, you just can't be super happy about this. More Zealots coming out. This is some really nice Cyclone play. I mean, look. Cyclones are good. HyperONE manages to win this thing with Cyclones. Using lock-on probes is probably overkill, I would say. But look how fast they are. Man, Cyclones are good units. Look at them. We can fire while moving. We hit like trucks, and we're so fast. Cyclone, good unit, man. A little bit squishy, but they're so fast, I don't have to worry about that all that much. And I think that's it. I think these pylons aren't coming up. Okay, that pylon came up, actually. I lied. But is it going to be up long enough for these Zealots to come out? No, definitely not. And Sir Luke GG's out. HyperONE is your winner. And by that I mean that's his second GG that he said that he didn't GG out of, but this one I feel like is real. Okay, buddy, says HyperONE. And then Sir Luke's mad. Come on, you GG'd out. You fake GG'd. HyperONE is equally mad and says, have a nice day. I mean, there's nothing... what do you do? Whoa, whoa, everyone's mad. Everyone's real mad at each other right now. HyperONE, be the bigger man. Throws down a lull. That's kind of a bigger man thing, I guess. HyperONE throws in, I don't know, Korean copy pasta? Maybe? Oh no, a racial slur from Sir Luke. Blah, blah, blah. This game's over. Blah, blah, blah. Times 2 speed. Like, your cannons aren't going to save you against cyclones at all, it turns out. You know that. Neat. Blah, blah, blah. The Marines come up. See, there's a cannon. Neat stuff. Just delaying the inevitable here, Sir Luke. Like, what do you even make here against Mass Cyclone? Disruptors, I guess? You can't take up there fast enough. Charge lots? Yes. We can scan up here. Or that works too. Oh, shield battery overcharge, though. Hang on. Makes it more difficult. Where are you going home? Dude, HyperONE, what are you doing, man? You got this. Shield battery overcharge wears off. He needs something to get permanent high ground division here. Here we go. He's floating the barracks over for high ground. Still happening. Sir Luke is still real mad and trying to be offensive, which is, you know, not how we want to represent this game, Sir Luke. No, sir. Alright, so here we go. Now we can lock onto the cannons and kill them. And now a Void Ray shows up, but Cyclones counter that too, because of course it does. And look at this! Sir Luke made Void Rays after a cannon rush. Weird, that never happens. Dude, how is this game not over? How is this game not over? SCV comes in for reasons. It's 18 to 17 workers right now. This is... We've turned this into a dance all of a sudden. What? And they kill one of the Void Rays. Okay, that's all you gotta do. Just take down a Void Ray every so often. He's repairing the barracks for that high ground spotting stuff. Ah, he broke the lock on himself. Apparently it's tough. It's a dicey thing here. Repairing that Cyclone would be pretty good too, HyperONE, as long as you're repairing stuff down here, right? Set these guys to auto-repair. Ah, see? It died before it could be repaired. Dude, Sir Luke can't win this. I don't want him to win this. He sucks. He's a cannon rusher who gets mad, does a fake GG, and then throws down racial insults. Like, what the crap, dude? Barracks is gonna die. Oh, that hurts. And they didn't even... Oh, he does lose a Void Ray because of it. Okay. Shield battery's fairly well drained of energy here. You gotta keep that pressure on. Floating another barracks over. Sir Luke again. Real mad. Real trolly. Not how we want our gamer base to be represented. Etc. etc. Boom, boom. Nice. So depowers all of the shield batteries. And there's an opening here. Come on, HyperONE. There's an opening. There's a shield battery. The Void Rays are dying. There we go. Void Ray down 1, 2, 3, and now it's 27 to 4 army supply. And the greatest revenge is winning in situations like these. Well, the cannons got repowered and they're kind of causing some problems here. A little bit of havoc is being wreaked, but that's it. Siege tank out. Probes are trying to fight because of course they are. 11 kill siege tank. Not bad. HyperONE with the get out. Of course Sir Luke's not going to do that. Blah, blah, blah. Still real mad. Oh, I think he's just tossing out racial slurs. GG! Hooray! Wow. What a mess. What a mess of a game HyperONE sent us this month. All right. So, yeah, for Cannon Rush early, defended fairly well. Not perfectly, but good enough. And then Cyclones winning the game. 20 kill Cyclone here. Look at this guy. He's awesome. He's doing great. And then the counterattack, and then just delaying the inevitable there was Sir Luke, and he just continued to be real mad and offensive and GG'd out. So there you go. So 2 games from HyperONE. Both of them kind of shorter ones this month, and that's okay. Oof. And all right. That's going to be it for me today. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and some really, really weird, crazy stuff from HyperONE as usual. You can go ahead and catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
The path of ascension is before us.